We often find it easier to be compassionate toward others than toward ourselves. We naturally extend patience, understanding, and kindness to friends, family, or colleagues. Yet when it comes to our own struggles, we can be our harshest critics. Self-compassion is the practice of reversing this pattern. It is about treating ourselves with the same care, understanding, and patience that we would offer someone we deeply care about. In this video, we will reflect on the transformative power of self-compassion. Practicing it allows us to heal, grow, and navigate life's challenges with resilience and clarity. It is not about excusing mistakes or avoiding responsibility, but about creating a space within ourselves where learning, reflection, and emotional restoration can take place. Self-compassion helps us reconnect with our own humanity. It reminds us that imperfection is natural. Challenges are part of growth, and each of us deserves care, attention, and kindness from ourselves as much as from others. By cultivating this awareness, we nurture our inner strength and create a foundation for lasting well-being. Self-compassion begins with acknowledgement. We recognize that we are human and that being human involves mistakes, setbacks, and moments of uncertainty. Instead of judging ourselves harshly when outcomes fall short of expectations, self-compassion invites us to respond with understanding, patience, and care. When we treat ourselves kindly, we create an environment where healing can occur. We stop chasing perfection and begin to accept our imperfections as part of our uniqueness. Self-compassion allows us to view our struggles not as personal failings, but as opportunities for growth, insight, and resilience. This practice also strengthens our emotional resilience. When we face challenges, disappointments, or criticism, self-compassion provides a stable inner foundation. It helps us recover from setbacks more quickly, approach difficulties with curiosity instead of fear, and make choices grounded in clarity rather than self-recrimination. Self-compassion is an antidote to self-judgment and self-doubt. It encourages us to step outside cycles of criticism and comparison, and instead recognize our inherent worth. By practicing kindness toward ourselves, we nurture confidence, forgiveness, and patience, allowing us to navigate life with steadiness and presence. Being self-compassionate also deepens our connection with others. When we treat ourselves with care and respect, we are more able to extend empathy, patience, and understanding outward. The inner environment we cultivate reflects in the way we interact, communicate, and relate to the world around us. This practice is not a one-time action. It is an ongoing choice. Each time we acknowledge our struggles with kindness, each moment we forgive ourselves or pause to nurture our well-being, we strengthen a habit of self-care and self-awareness that permeates our entire life. Over time, self-compassion becomes a source of resilience, clarity, and inner peace. Self-compassion is not about being perfect or avoiding responsibility. It is about accepting ourselves, flaws, mistakes, and all, and treating ourselves with the care and attention we deserve. Take a moment now to offer yourself the same compassion you would give a dear friend. Notice how it feels to soften your judgment, to speak kindly to yourself, and to recognize your worth. When you practice self-compassion, you create a foundation for strength, healing, and growth that supports every aspect of your life. Remember, self-compassion is not weakness, it is a source of power. It is a practice that nurtures resilience, presence, and personal growth. By caring for yourself in this way, you cultivate the inner stability needed to face challenges, embrace opportunities, and live authentically.